100 meters in the record time of 11 seconds flat. It was to be the first of 3 gold. The 100. Watch her in this slow motion film. The long stride, the beautiful running style.
Welcome. This is RG from the RG SWAC Sports Network, and I had to start off with something today, and I'd like to say happy heavenly birthday to Miss Wilma Rudolph, Tennessee State's very own. Won 3 gold medals, and guess when? The 1960 Olympics. Know what else happened in the 1968 Olympics? The reason why you see a picture with this man right here, that's Muhammad Ali. Ali won his medal also, but Miss William Rudolph from Tennessee State, had polio, overcame that, won 3 gold medals, one of our very own. Before there was FloJo, there was Miss Wilma Rudolph. And people need to understand what a woman like her did in the 60s. Miss Althea Gibson, another one in tennis. What these women did to empower Black women and little girls that look like them was phenomenal back then, and still to this day, we need to still give praise to them. I'll say again, before there was FloJo, which I would never take nothing away from FloJo, there was Miss
Watch her in this slow motion film. The long stride, the beauty.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, unorthodox, all you want to call it. Look at her closest competition to her.
Beautiful running style.
Look at that.
The 100 meters in the record time of 11 seconds flat.
11 seconds, 1960. That is, hey, Tennessee State, salute and much respect to you. All right, man, let's get into it, man. How y'all feeling on this beautiful Monday? Huh? What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling? Huh? It's Red Beans and Rice Monday. But hey, we got something coming up, man. And shout out to the SWAC, man. The SWAC trying to make a little noise. But they put out their list and they put out the times and the date. We're going to jump right into it. I ain't going to keep you long and I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. But hey, what's going on, smart guy Ray? Hey, starting to, what's starting today? Meant to say, it came out today. And about the SWAC Media Day, and rightfully so. If listen, if your team wins the SWAC championship and wins the Celebration Bowl, you need to be on every damn thing football when it comes to HBCU, every single one of them. But anyway, man, the Southwestern the SWAC announced the student athletes who will represent their teams at the 2025 SWAC Football Media Day, scheduled for July 16th at the Sheraton in Birmingham Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. If you've never been to SWAC Media Day, you need to go. It's a good event. I've been a couple of times, and we need to emphasis more. I think ESPN or somebody's going to show it. Yeah, ESPN will broadcast the show with host Tiffany Green and Jay the Sky Hater Walker. That's his name, the Sky Hater. He hates from the sky. He hates on the SWAC. And you know he hates on Jackson State. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think it was SWAC Digital shared it last year. But if you cannot attend, make sure you're watching it on ESPN. You're not going to be able to live stream it. If ESPN is showing it, they're going to flag you. I'm telling you now. So, but your team there, whatever. But they announced the names of them folks and the lineup of players. And I got some of their stuff off Instagram also. But here below here come the student athletes. And look at Southern. Look at him. What's this? Kelby Gibbons? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, what else? But Alabama A&M, Cornelius Brown, the fourth, the quarterback, and Demetrius Biemby, the linebacker. The Hornets. These are alphabetical order. Ken Lewis, safety. Cameron Smith, linebacker. The Alcorn State Braves, my country cousins. Jacorian Swell, wide receiver. Gideon Spottsville, defensive line. UAPB, Jeremiah Rogers, defensive line. Trey Glimp, the place kicker. VO, why is UAPB sending the place kicker to SWAC Media Day? I need to know. All right, Bethune-Cookman, Hale Wildcats, AJ Hall, defensive lineman. Malik Huggins, wide receiver. FAMU, for MAGA, Ashton Gable, offensive line. David Westmoreland, defensive end. Offense and defense. No skill guy from FAMU, huh? You got the meat and potatoes coming. Grambling State Tigers. Nick Howard, wide receiver. Blake Davis, defensive back. Jackson State Tigers. Jacobian Morgan, quarterback. Jeremiah Williams, defensive line. Big Jeremiah, man. I'm looking for this man. If he's not in the running for SWAC player of the defense player of the year, something is wrong with SWAC. Mississippi MAGA Valley State Delta Devils. Delfavian Flint, running back. Kobe Bird, defensive line. Perry View, Trayvon Jones, tight end. Jamal Marshall, defensive line. Southern Jaguars. Darren Morris, wide receiver. Kelby Gibbons, defensive line. Is Southern going to bring their damn mascot with them? All they need is a homeless cat and put some polka dots on him. But anyway, Texas Southern. Is that Kenneth Cooper, Jr., quarterback. DeMarcus Thomas, offensive line. So, it's a mixture of everybody, but you actually don't have too many quarterbacks. I think Jackson State Southern and was it A&M, Alabama A&M? That's bringing up them in the phone. But that's all right, though. But where's this thing at? Oh, man, before we get started, man. Where's the thing at? Oh, also, wait. Let me stop. I forgot to do this before we got into it. But Alcorn is getting ready to go to do the Macy's parade. And in SWAC fashion, man, they didn't ask MAGA to give them no money. But hey, and it says get ready to give in 7 days. The Sounds of Dynamite. Shine bright on the national stage. Your support means the world to our students. And the visibility of Alcorn marks your calendar for June 30th. That's the day they taking donations. You can donate at any time, but they getting ready to go to New York for Macy's. And I think we all should give $5, $10 or whatever you have, man. That's the way we should be. And I know they alumni and everybody else, but being a SWAC fan, I don't mind giving them. Now I wouldn't give MAGA Valley 2 goddamn pennies to go to shake and dance for Trump. But I kick out Alcorn a couple of coins, little pocket change or whatever. But definitely, if you got a few extra dollars, anything will help. $5, $10, $20, $50. And crawfish season is just about over with. That means no more malt liquor until football season. I'm gonna have a little extra change in my pocket. But yeah, definitely we need to donate and help out Alcorn. So how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight? I'm feeling well. It's recovery week. It's no more. No more. What's the name? holidays. Juneteenth is over, and shout out to everybody who all the HBCUs that I follow. They actually celebrated Juneteenth. Now this is HBCU Go. Something is up now. This commercial has no music, no nothing. Has no sound, but they keep telling you to stay tuned. The new list is coming out. Now, I rock with HBCU Go, but I'm a SWAC fan. We need more SWAC, less SIAC, and MEAC. We need more SWAC. But they keep saying that the countdown begins, big news coming soon. And that's all they say. So the listing will be out. When I get the list, I'll post it out there to you, which games that I'll be able to stream, which games that I'm going to. Because my tailgating schedule flexes every year. There's certain games that I'll go to and certain games that I won't go to. Mainly these weird classics that we come up with. So, but that is pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie. So salute to what's his name. Also happening in our beautiful football camps going on right now. And I see that these folks are putting they stamp on these football camps. Another one with no sound. This Jackson State. But that's them at their football camp. It says the team camp event. But that's good though. I like to see this. Nice little practice field. You got that JSU. Uh-huh. I like that. And who is this? Oh, then these are, and look, we need to see more of this. We need to see more of this. You got, I read you the names of the list of the young men that's going to be there. But I think just about every SWAC school is starting to put their media day flyers out. Like I said, I'm only on Instagram, but that's my country cousins there, Alcorn. Salute to Alcorn. That's a nice little thing there. And it's telling you the date and the two players that's going to be coming, that's going to be going there with Coach. I still believe Alcorn, the curse of Fred McNair is real. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now these now they got a little bit better. There's Southern. Southern put their folks up there. Cam McCoy and Darren Morgan. Like Southern happy. Mess around and lose again to Jackson State, Southern. That's all I'm just saying, man. If you lose to Jackson State again, dog, you gonna have some real haters, man. Real haters. Where we at here? Jackson State did theirs a little bit different. And this is how they did theirs. Jacoby Morgan, T.C. Taylor, and Jeremiah Williams. So everybody did their little thing a little bit different, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. But, you know, what I'm getting at is the recognition to get these folks out here. Who else? Alabama State Bulldogs. They put their folks up on here. First time you got to see the little head coach in that little maroon and whatever. I don't think SWAC Media Day is going to be the same without Coach Maynard. saying something crazy. So, but we shall see. So which coach you think gonna take Coach Maynard's spot? You know, Coach Maynard thought that he was gonna win every game every year, and you see where he at. But man, shout out to Coach Maynard though. I'm really gonna miss that dude, man. Coach Maynard had you cracking up, man. Now this the Bulldogs though. Let me see what else I got. Somebody else up in here. No, that might be it. Oh no, my man. I see him up in there. There he is. Hey, I'm gonna keep saying this. Alabama State, you don't win the SWAC this year. Houston, you got a problem. That's Alabama State. Now, in my opinion, they got to win the SWAC this year. I'm not saying they're gonna win it, but you're gonna have to separate yourself from the rest of the SWAC East. FAMU and Jackson State have your number, player. Beat those two. Win the SWAC. You all right. If not, hey man, that's your ass, bro. I'm keeping a stack with you. If Alabama State don't win the SWAC this year, they might be parting ways with him. His seat may be hot. But then again, who you gonna get to coach? That's all I'm saying. Who are you gonna get to coach? I think he got the hottest seat in the SWAC. That's just my opinion. But that is, no man, them weird dudes on there. But now I've showed y'all the list. I showed y'all the list, and I showed you who was all gonna be there. And if, like I said, if you can go. If not, I got it. Oh, I got one more, man. The what's the name? I keep telling folks this is my sleeper team here. The TSU football camp. I still think this is gonna be my sleeper team in the SWAC. But that's them now teaching youngsters. Hey man, feel good to be a youngster again. I'm not getting up from that. But it's all good, man. That's TSU football camp. So, with that being said and done. Oh, and also, man, and the College Baseball Hall of Fame, man. I forgot to put this one on here. From Jackson State. Yeah. And shout out to Tiger Talk. They was the first one to put it on the internet, but I had seen it. I had read about it. But yeah, the College Baseball Hall of Fame, Earl Sanders, man, Jackson State. Man, salute and shout out to you, man. That's real, man. As real as it get, man. And so, can't beat that. I forgot to mention him. That's just about all. But that's what I came on here to tell y'all, man. And let it be known, man, that we're in trying times in this world, but don't worry about it. I'm not here to talk about all that goofy nonsense that's going on in this world now, because they playing with people's lives. And when you've done it for real, and you've been out there in that mud, and you've been out there in that desert with 70 pounds of gear on and 115-degree heat, texting and tweeting don't mean a damn thing. That's just my interpretation of what's going on here. But I do need y'all to watch the show. Watch it on repeat if you can't get up in the morning. Let it be known. The Black Press. Every Monday through Friday. And they covering real news that you can definitely use. Because hey, when I'm up doing my exercise in the morning, I'm up on here. And so, and this is the what's the name? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Watch Let It Be Known, Black Press, USA. It's Black Music month of June. Everything comes up on that, man. And like I said, it's really news that you can definitely use that goes on in the Black community. And as you can see, every day, Monday through Friday, different topics, just about everything in the world is on there. So, but hey, also in the can't forget this one, man. These folks here are just awesome. The People Station, Mississippi, stand up. Let's see if my volume working. Yeah, so it is working. But okay. This another show here. Mr. Rip Daniels, Jay-Z 94.5. Check these folks out. You can download the app. And they had a hell of a Juneteenth party down there. Next year, I will be in attendance for Jay-Z 94.5 Juneteenth. I love a good Juneteenth party, man. But Mr. Rip Daniels from 9 to 12 is live. Sometimes you hear Galloway call in. I'm all, I'm all over the place in the morning. But Mr. Rip Daniels and Jay-Z 94.5, that's 9 to 12. So you got 2 radio stations where you can get news that really pertain to us and in our community. That's in the morning time. I'm talking about before noon. You got Let It Be Known. What they come on at? What, 7 to 8? Mr. Rip Daniels come on from 9 to 12. And what's that? WAOK in Atlanta. I would listen to them at 6 in the morning. But I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm old, man. You know, you got to keep these bones moving. WAOK starts it off with Miss D. Let me find her. Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm giving you this stuff because all these folks are just talking loud and ain't saying nothing. You listen to these black journalists, real black journalists, you'll be all right. And so stop sharing this one and share this one. Yeah, because I want to know what y'all think about y'all season. That everybody's undefeated, But yeah, this WAOK, I start off with them in the morning with Dr. D. Hagler. That's my homegirl, Waking Up with D. This one right here on the left. Her show. She comes on from 6 to 9. So I listen to her from 6 to 7. Then I listen to Let It Be Known from 7 to 8. Then go back to Miss D for an hour to 8 to 9. And then I go to Jay-Z 94 from 9 to 12. That's enough black news that you can use. But trust me, work with these folks, man. Seriously. Now I need to know something from y'all. Your team, your alma mater, your college, your university. How many games? And let's be real. How many games do you think your team will win this year? Don't tell me all 12. Because if you tell me all 12, you on something, you smoking something different. How many games do you think your team is actually going to win this year? I'm going to tell you now. How it's looking, some of y'all going to get real upset, not only the first week, some of y'all going to get upset the first 3 weeks. Your feelings going to be hurt. I ain't calling what school yet. I'm going to wait till after SWAC Media Day, and I'm really going to tell you, I gave you my way too early predictions. Now, after SWAC Media Day, I will come in here, then I'll be able to break down every team because all the rosters and all this stuff will be finally there. 06 to the good brothers, EA. And EA, why fam you ain't post none of their players that's gonna be on SWAC Media Day, like on their Instagram page? Now I got they got them on the page without their pictures. Where's it at? Yeah, fam, y'all bringing Ashton Gable and David Westmoreland, offensive line, defensive end, meat and potatoes. That's what y'all bringing to the media day. Yeah, but I want folks to tell me, how many games do you really think your team is gonna win? I shouldn't have anybody that say they're going undefeated. But if you think your team is going 12-0, you done drunk one too many cans of that old English 800 sitting over there. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get upset. And hey, I'm really looking forward to this season because I want to see the villain, Jackson State. I want to see every team that plays against Jackson State. I want to see these folks give it their all. Not only Jackson State, the defending SWAC champion, they're the defending HBCU champion. They are going to have to come out and really show up to beat this team. I'm just saying. Hey, if you don't, hey, you just going to be like Southern. Mad as hell again. Yeah. Because I think all right, here we go. And we're going to look at a little schedule before we get up out of here. Just a little bit. I had to come in and let you know that, hey, these folks sending their people up here. Now, don't be like Crook telling me them $18 million lies. But hey, the SWAC team schedules, man, you find your team and you pick on. And where's my sleeper at? Texas Southern, that's my sleeper team. I ain't downloading a damn thing. Damn. Fairview, Cal, and Lamar. This team can be 2-1, or they can easily be 0-3. See, Fairview, and this is why I call this folks my sleeper. Fairview has talked more noise than the law allows. So Fairview has to come out this first game and jump on these folks. Have to. If not, Now I still don't understand why Texas is going all the way out to California and playing in Berkeley. Yeah, that game would be on ESPN Plus too. September 6th. But that Saturday, August 30th game, I will be there for that game is in Houston. We're gonna have a time. A time is gonna be had. So if I'm not live Friday night, y'all know why. Then they well, they got 3 good games in a row, and then they got 3 hard games in a row. This is why I say this is my sleeper team though. 4 hard games in a row. At the end of their schedule, they got to play Alcorn, Alabama State, Southern, and Alabama A&M. That's a hell of a damn schedule to finish off with. So they're going to have to give me something out of this one. I mean, that can be brutal, but then again, hell, they can upset Southern and Alcorn. I don't know about that Alabama State. Alabama State, I think Coach Eddie Roberts is going to be playing for his damn job. So, but that's a hell of a schedule. But they, playing Valley, UAPB, and Grambling, that'd be all right. And then Lynchburg, Virginia Lynchburg, hell, I can beat them. But this gonna be. That's why I say this is my sleeper team. This is my sleeper team. But if they can go 2-1 in that first month, beat Prairie View and Lamar, then you got, like I said, you off, and then you play Valley and UAPB. So man, this team can easily be, 5-1 real quick, man. Just saying. That's why I say they're my sleeper. But like I said, the end of the month, the end of November, when the weather changed, because they got to play Alabama State and Southern on the road, back to back. Man. Southern gonna have 30,000 fans there and whatever. Oh shit! But that's my sleeper team. Texas Southern is my sleeper team. I expect them to win the West or be very competitive where they can win the West. But that's my sleeper team to win the West. That's me. So, anybody team you want me to look at? Anybody a team that you want me to nobody want me to talk about their team, huh? They gonna put some voodoo on it? I might. Here we go. FAMU. Since FAMU folks them folks don't know if they want to lynch me or praise me. But anyway, hell with for MAGA. Howard, what's this? FAU and Golden. What's this? Albany State. Now, FAMU, if you do not go 3-0 in this schedule, relieve yourself of all SWAC duties. If you do not go 3-0 in this, and with this, you probably got one of the weakest August and September schedules around. The first 3 games, you should be 3-0, going to play Alabama State, and then you hosting Alabama State at home. Then you play Valley in Atlanta. Still don't understand that game in Atlanta, but you should be 3-0 before you even play your first SWAC game. If not, I'm just saying. Can FAMU go 3-0? Should be. But if not, relieve yourself of all SWAC duties. That's what I'm saying about them. That should be an easy 3-0 to start off. Now, where your schedule gets tricky at, right here. Starting Saturday, October 18th, Alcorn, Southern, Jackson State. 2 of those 3 games you playing in Tallahassee. You have to go to Baton Rouge. It'll be the Bougie Bowl. Southern versus FAMU. But this 3 games right here, that's really gonna tell you what your team made of. Alcorn, Southern, and Jackson State. Can FAMU pull it off? I'm just saying, can you pull it off? That's back to back, bro. Southern, and then Jackson State. That's gonna be hard, man. Defending West champs. Southern is the Southern Jaguars is defending West champs. Jackson State defending East champs. One on the road, one at the house. And then you finish up with UAPB. Look, Alabama A&M, man. By that time, Alabama A&M might be good. Just saying. But those are that's 2 of the teams, man. I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer, man. I got some red beans and rice to eat. But do one more, man. UAPB. We don't talk enough about them. My man VO always checking in with me. Look at their schedule. See, man, now, oof. Texas Tech and Lubbock. Texas Tech got a NFL salary. Then Central Arkansas. Y'all actually playing in Conway. Huh? Damn. So y'all first game is not until September 13th at Lincoln. So y'all will be 1-2. Y'all can beat Lincoln. And so, see, y'all just getting hit hard, man. But your 3 games to watch out: Southern, FAM, Prairie View. And then you got to play Alabama State. So you got 4 hard games, man. Southern, FAM, Prairie View, and Alabama State. Another one finishing up the month of November, man. That ain't no joke, man. So Bethune, UAPB, good luck, man. Because it don't get any easier. You got Alcorn and Texas Southern. But then who the hell is Westgate Christian Ravens? Where y'all find them folks at? Westgate Christian Ravens. But yeah, you finishing up, man. Southern, FAM, Prairie View, Alabama State. Damn, bro. Good luck to y'all, man. That's a brutal. I don't know why you mix these teams up, man. I'm serious, man. When you try to play, when at the end of the season, that November, man, not only does the weather change, but when you scheduling 4 hard teams like that in the SWAC, and these schools, man, really gonna be into competition, trying to win the SWAC West or East, they gonna try to hurt you, man. So good luck to y'all, man. That's a rough schedule, man. No. MAGA Valley. Oof. Good luck to Coach Terrell Buckley. Pascagoula, Mississippi's finest. And y'all start off with Southern. But y'all play at home, though. Should be a sellout. Stevensville, Texas. Oh, that's Tarleton. Yeah, okay. Then you play Southeastern. Damn, Valley, y'all gonna be 0-3. Damn, man. Then you got Texas Southern, FAMU, and Alabama A&M. Good luck with that. Then you finish up with, wait a minute, not even before November. Then you got Alcorn, Bethune, well, you haven't got, well, Bethune is not that. But Alcorn and Jackson State. You play Jackson in Itabena. But you're going down to Lorman. That's going to be a rough one there, man. You end up with Perry. Well, if Valley can win 4 or 5 games out of this, Coach, you're doing a good job. I don't see it. This. It is. This is the last one, man, and then we'll finish the rest of them Wednesday. UAB Southern and Miles. Oof. 2-1. I got Alabama State beating Southern. 2-1. You was smart. Okay, they made this schedule pretty smart. See, you go hard. See, they play FAM, then they play Bethune. Hard game, soft game. Then you play Jackson, but you got to be in Jackson. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Good luck, man. Because then you got your rivals. Then Prairie View, Texas Southern, Valley, UAPB. See, your schedule's not hard at all, in my opinion. I would say your 3 hardest games it got to be that stretch of between FAMU and Jackson's FAMU, Bethune, and Jackson State. So I don't see no problem with Valley or UAPB. Texas Southern, my sleeper. They down in Montgomery. I might have to go to the Gump again. But that's a few of the teams, and I'll do the rest of them. I'll do the rest of them. What's the name? Wednesday, man. But I just wanted to come on here and let you remind you again about SWAC Media Day. Like I said, it's coming up next month, and like I said, if you've never been, you should want to go. And you get a look, just a little bit more information. Actually get to meet some of the young men and talk to them. And once again, it's July 16th, the Sheraton Birmingham Hotel. And as you can see, like I said, only a few quarterbacks will be there. This is a lot of Alabama State brought no offensive player. They got a safety and a linebacker, but there's a lot of wide receivers and linemen, I guess. And then UAPB brought a place kicker, defensive line, wide receiver, offensive line, defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver, defensive back. Only like 3 quarterbacks. Kenneth Cooper Jr. So, but hey, that's what we're looking at, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all here long, man. It's a Monday. Go eat y'all some red beans and rice. Hopefully, you got some leftover jambalaya or something like that. Cause I'm on up out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button on the way out of here.